Hello everyone, my name is Jen or Janice. We're going to be playing Dragon Age Origins. This is not my first playthrough by any means, but I was feeling nostalgic and I wanted to play all the way through, and I decided to just record it instead of doing it actually live. So here is the first part of my playthrough, Dragon Age Origins, where I will be playing a human noble. And yeah, let's just get right into it. New game, Dragon Age Origins. Ugh, so good, it's so good. And so is the golden city, blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection for its fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Ominous. The music is so good.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed.
Coming together to fight wars.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
Duncan was such a badass.
It may even be too late, for I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Alright. So we're gonna do a female. And like I said, we're gonna do human. But you can do other options, of course, elf or dwarf. I've done them all. But this time I'm going to go ahead and do the human. I also like to play rogue because personally I'm a fan of being able to unlock and charisma people myself.
Greetings.
Skin. Good tan. That's all fine. You think we should have a tattoo? I do like some of the tattoos, but I think as a noble, it doesn't really make sense, right? I don't think we're gonna do a tattoo. Hair. I usually do that one. I just kind of liked it. Nope, not hair color. Just do bald. I also kind of like ponytail. Maybe that's just, you know, me, because I always wear my hair up. I also like that one too, just the singular braid on the side. We'll do this one. I feel like it's noble, but still kind of like, you know, he's like a baddie, right? We'll do black hair. Eyebrows will match. Oh, no, that's not the color. This is just eyebrows in general. Ooh. This one will do. Not too bushy, not too pencil-y either. You know what I mean? That's fine. Eyes. Oh. I forgot how little there is at the beginning. Later on, the games get more detailed. Kind of like that one. Eye size. Nice big eyes. I think that's all okay. Color, I always like to do green personally. My eyes themselves are like a dark brown, sometimes even black. I have like a black rim around my brown eyes. I feel like that's more green. Brow depth and height, we won't worry about that. The nose is important, so gotta choose the right nose. I think I like this one better. Go with this one. We'll change the nostril width just a smidgen. Yeah, that will do. Mouth. Gotta have a nice set of full lips. Not too big, but you know. Yeah, that's good. Maybe height can, nope, not that way. Not too defined. No, I like. I don't want like a rounder face. I feel like that messed up like the cheeks now though. Sorry guys, I can spend so much time in character creation. Like if a game has an in-depth character creation, that's already getting like a high score for me. Personally, that's how I see it. Maybe it's the jaw that needs. I know that's like a silly thing to like base a game on, but for me, character creation is all about. And I know that a lot of games, like you do all of this altering and stuff and you don't even see yourself, you know what I mean? I like the purple. We'll do purple. I don't know if you can tell from my starting screen and logo, but I like the purple.
I've lost concentration. Greetings. Greetings. Charmed.
Charmed.
Greetings. Ugh, my spell.
Charmed. I lost the spell.
Greetings.
I cannot cast it.
This weapon does nothing. Greetings.
Well, that didn't work.
My weapon isn't working. Greetings. I have lost the spell. I should do something else. Greetings. Ugh, my spell. My weapon does nothing.
I like violent. And we're gonna do Genis. Uslan, that's fine. That's fine. Like the portrait, that's fine for the portrait, honestly. Or should we do purple for the background? Ooh, yeah. Look at that purple. That's pretty. There is some other pretty colors though. Ooh, look at this purple. Yeah. Love it. Okay. So since we are playing a rogue, we got to get that dexterity up, right? Cunning also has to be high if we are lockpicking and stuff. I like willpower because it usually has to do with stamina as well. But we're actually, I think, going to go ahead and put it, oh, not into constitution. We don't need health, am I right? Into cunning. We'll go ahead, pop one into that one, and then that one. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. So, one skill to spend here. If I recall... Ooh, yeah, corrosion. I can't even say that word. Yep, you gotta be able to unlock things. And then we're going to dual weapon this. That's gonna be our main weapons. I just find it fun slashing and hacking my way through things. You know what I'm saying? We can do the passive, or should we do... I think I like the sweep, and then the next time we'll do the passive for then. Because I like having an actual move to be able to do. We're going to do normal.
For
Let's go.
Your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No.
Again, I hope you guys aren't watching this if you guys haven't played, because I am going to be talking about the game and spoilers and stuff.
I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my
That
eldest
guy's
off
a
with
jerk,
my men.
not Daddy.
You and I will
Not the
ride
daddy
tomorrow
character,
just
but
like the old days.
that Howl guy.
True.
Yuck.
But we both had less grey in our hair then, and we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pop, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my daughter?
I see she's become a lovely young woman. Pleased to see you again, my dear.
I do wish they would have spent time in the voice acting. This part, thankfully, in Dragon Age 2 they do. So, was I brought here for a reason? And you, Arl How? Is your family here, Arl How? So you're not leaving until tomorrow? Let's see here. I'm gonna inquire about his family.
Oh no, I left them in Amaranthine, well away from the fighting in the south. They do send their best wishes. My son Thomas asked after you. Perhaps I should bring him with me next time.
To what end? I'd like that. Thomas is a few years younger than I. I have no interest in an arranged marriage. We're gonna go with that.
See what I contend with, Hal? There is no telling my fierce girl anything these days. Make her bless her heart.
Quite talented, I'm sure. One to watch.
At any rate, Pup, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
Are you certain what's involved with such a task? I'll do my best, Father. What? Why can't I go into battle with you and Fergus? Is that really necessary? We want to fight.
I'm certain you'd more than prove yourself, but I am not willing to deal with your mother if you join the war. She'd kill me if I let you go. She's already twisted into knots about Fergus and me going.
Let me talk to her. I'll convince her. If you don't send me, I'll kill you. That's a little bit much. That's not fair. I want to fight. Very well. I will do what you think is best. I think 3 is just a little too bratty. I feel like we are a little bit more mature than, you know, to throw a tantrum. So I am going to be the dutiful daughter.
Now that's
and go
what
with
I'd
4.
like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
Duncan!
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Cousland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived
Scared?
just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
They're an order of great warriors. They defeated the Darkspawn long ago. He said they were a small order and no longer important. Is there a reason I should care? Ooh, feisty, feisty. Let's go ahead and say they're an order of great warriors, even though we know that.
And saved us all. Duncan is
We know
looking
they
for
also
recruits
killed all the
before
Darkspawn.
joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your daughter is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is my daughter we're talking about.
I think I rather like the idea, Father. Is there a reason I shouldn't join them? I have no interest in becoming Grey Warden. Perhaps that would get me into battle. We'll go with 2. You know, ask questions about it. That's quite the...
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I have not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
I would love to see a Dragon Age
Can you
Origins
ensure that
movie or
Duncan's
show.
requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Of course, don't strain my abilities or anything. I doubt I have to be here for that, do I? We're going to go with 2. A little snarky.
And don't strain my patience. In the meantime, find Fergus and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
Where is Fergus? Are you trying to get rid of me? I'd like to stay and talk to Duncan, but I'm not done talking to you yet. Let's go ahead and go with 2.
We must discuss the battle plans in the south. Be a good lass and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Yes, Daddy. All right. Now I got to... Okay. Oh, man. I feel... Ooh, okay, there we go. Let's top this. So I originally played this game on Xbox, not PC. I hear that PC does not age well whatsoever, and it's still better to play on console. So please forgive me on being slow with getting all of the buttons and such. No? Right click maybe? There we go. Right click. Yeah.
Now's better than later.
Take all.
Got it.
Take all. Ah.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Snarky, snarky. So I'm the type of person, like I'm a completionist. So bear with me because I'm going to touch everything, go into every room, and speak to everyone.
Maker, prepare
This is going to be a
place for
long
us.
playthrough, y'all.
Redeem our world from sin. Forgive our transgressions.
Maker, forgive us all.
Have you come to pray for your brother and father? I'd be happy to ask for the Maker's blessings with you.
I would appreciate that, Mother Mowell. Perhaps later, if it will make you feel better. I don't see the point. I'm going to say if it makes you feel better.
Not make you feel better.
I suppose it would. I'm just feeling frustrated. I don't think anyone hears our prayers, Mello. I've told you before, I do not believe in the Maker. I'm gonna say 4.
I prayed that the danger your brother and father face might change your mind. It saddens me that you will walk alone in this world and the hereafter by your choice of blindness. But I will bother you no further. I must yet administer to soldiers who will appreciate it. Excuse me.
I think that was a very political way of saying, you know, why are you even here? You know what I mean? Like, I actually have things to do. I will spare you guys from actually reading all of the codexes. But if you guys have the time to read the codexes, I suggest it. Like, BioWare's depth of detail into their earlier games is crazy. It's something that I wish more games did and what they continue to do. I'm a huge Mass Effect fan. I played through all of that series, like the original trilogy, and of course Andromeda. And before anybody says anything, I know Andromeda and the drama that came with Andromeda. Okay, if I really do break down Andromeda, Mass Effect Andromeda, that is,
Good evening, milady.
it's not that all terrible. I don't think it's
Good evening, milady.
a perfect game and what we were hoping for at all, but the gameplay in that game was on point. It was so much fun. And of course everybody complains that the dev team got pulled to make Anthem, and look what shit show Anthem was. But the gameplay, which you can even see in Anthem a bit, is so good. I personally just didn't get the same kind of backstory and
We will serve you while the Terran is away.
attachment to the characters as I did with that's back into the main hall, the original trilogy,
There
right?
you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Why are you looking for me? Hello to you too, Sir Gilmore. Good thing too, considering father's company.
Pardon my abruptness, my lady. It's simply that I've been looking everywhere for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again.
Yay,
and
my
is threatening to leave.
Mabari hound. Did the dog get into the larder again? She was my nanny before she was a cook. Nan won't leave. Nan is just blowing off steam. She's always been like that. So why look for me? Do something. We are going to... She's never gonna leave me.
She insists you collect the dog, and quickly. You know these Mabari hounds. He'll listen to his mistress, but anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
Stupid dog, he never behaves. He knows better than to hurt anyone. I'm busy at the moment, and I guess I should go collect him. I'm going to say he knows better.
I'm willing to test that. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
To the kitchen then. I need to talk to my brother first. I don't need you to follow me around. Where is my mother exactly? To the kitchen.
Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
Onward. Yeah, I know.
Now's better than later.
We gotta get all the things first. All about loot, am I right? Was that a kitty? Cat. Cat. And you got any food around?
That bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
That's
Calm
just
down,
rude.
We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
I'm sorry he's bothering you, Nan. He's not a mongrel. He's a purebred Mabari. Perhaps you should lock your larder tighter. Maybe you should be put down. Wow. Let's see here. I'm going to be a little bit snarky.
If I locked it any tighter, we couldn't get in.
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
And please, we'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
You're so feisty.
Now's better than later.
Look at him. I want a Mabari.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Look at his little tail. Enough, you're a bad boy, do you hear me? What a smart boy you are. Oh yes you are. Sit right there. I'm not putting up with this. Are you trying to tell me something, boy? Like Lassie. Is Timmy stuck in the well?
He does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait. Did you hear that?
Ooh, enter a dog's name for the dog. Ooh. Let's see here. Mabari. We shall call him. Should have thought of this prior. We're just gonna say Bari.
It's like the start of every bad
A lot of
adventure
blood
tale my
and
grandfather used to
splatter
tell.
for killing
Your hound must
rats.
have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
Certainly looks that way. Those were very large rats. Maybe it's just a coincidence. So my hand put me in danger. Great.
Those were rats from the Kokari Wilds. Best not to tell Nan. She's upset enough as it is. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Jarl's men.
No, come back. Aww. He just licks it all the blood off of us. It's hilarious. He's just such a good boy. Sorry, I need to pet him. I need to pet him. So precious. Good boy, Barry. Okay. I just like how we don't even clean it up. We just like leave all of these dead rats in here. It's fine. Fine. That's why we have servants, right?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Nope.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
No doubt. Actually, he was defending your larder from rats. Big ones. He's not so bad, Nan. Just being a dog. Yes, well, what can you do?
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones?
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead.
Yes, the rats are dead. It's quite a mess, in fact. My faithful hound made sure it's safe. I took care of it. No need to be afraid.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with. Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms.
Aw, look at those puppy eyes.
Here then, take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog. Thank you, my lady. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
Alright, so let's see here. We have our faithful hound in tow.
Good evening, milady.
Hello, hello. Dining hall. Ooh. Where me and Fergus sit, probably. I know that there's like other places. Yeah, this guy.
Hello, my dear girl. By chance, I am beginning to teach these young squires about your family's history.
Do we have to? History is boring.
Boys, you are referring to the Couslands, the very family in whose castle you live. Show some respect.
It's alright, it is boring. Still the same taskmaster. I see he could do with some discipline.
If the mind is not exercised, it withers just as the body does. Perhaps you'd care to join me in teaching the lesson?
No, no thank you. I must attend to an important task. Certainly I'd be happy to. I'm quite familiar with this subject matter. I'm a bit old for lessons, I think. We'll say we're happy
Wonderful.
to.
The Cousland history is long indeed. Where shall we start?
Come to think of it, I have some things I must do. When was our line founded? We predate the founding of the kingdom, yes? Tell me about our relationship with Arl Howl.
The history between the Couslands and the Howls reaches back to the Orlesian occupation. During the rebellion against Orlais, several battles were fought near Highever. The port village of Harper's Ford was the tourneur's center. Its Arl was Tarleton Howl. Though nearly 90, he was still as sharp and bitter as cheap ale. Your grandfather openly supported the rebellion, but Howe sided with Orlais. Your family was forced to seize Harper's Ford before it was all over.
But my father and Howe are old friends. We fought the Howes, as was our right. The Howes are our vassals. Unfortunate, but we couldn't lose Harper's Ford.
The Howes eventually joined the rebellion, when all of Ferelden united behind King Merrick and General Loghain, just as now we united behind Merrick's son, King Cailan, to fight the Darkspawn.
Fight the Darkspawn. Time to end the lesson, I think. When was our line founded? We predate the founding kingdom. Yes, we'll say 3.
Well, I'm glad some of my lessons don't disappear into that yawning chasm between your ears, young lady.
I don't advise insulting me, old man. I'm doing the best I can. Your lecturing does lead to yawning. It's your skill as a tutor, of course. We're gonna say
Pity
this.
you don't spend the same care whetting the edge of your mind as your tongue. At any rate, your family has held the Ternier of High Ever since before King Calenhad united Ferelden. In fact, Tierna Elethea Kuslan battled Calenhad to maintain High Ever's independence.
We opposed the king and Callahan let us keep the Ternier. I suppose we lost. We'll say
Calenhad wished to unite Ferelden,
Calenhad.
not conquer it. After Elethea's men were defeated, Calenhad asked her to swear fealty. The boulder where they held council still stands today as a memorial of that event.
Time to end the lesson, I think. We opposed the king. When was our line founded? I'll go ahead and cut this short, guys. I know this is kind of boring, but personally, I just love listening to all this.
Silence! I will not have you two becoming smart-mouthed hooligans. Perhaps you should.
Smart-mouthed hooligans.
I doubt they need any more distraction. I'm just going to settle in here and apparently just talk to myself for all the good.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Good evening, my lady.
Librarian. I was gonna say, I thought there was a codex entry in here. History of Ferelden. I do, like I said, like going through all of the lore and codexes and stuff.
Good evening, my lady.
Good evening. This is an important room.
Oh, my lady, we were just,
Blackers? Ignoring your duties, playing cards, taking a break.
Well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Terran stationed us here.
Don't worry about it, man. I won't say anything. Do you always question your duties? Did my father fear someone would steal something?
I don't know. Nobody has come to look at the treasury.
Who has the key to the treasury? Then perhaps you'd better get back to work. I'll forget about it this time. Continue your game. Pretend I never came by. Before.
My lady is very kind to show us such lenience.
You know. Can't get into that one. I think that's everything now, because we exited there. Yeah. Time to speak to Mother. Mama, Mama.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my lovely daughter. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
Yes, Mother, Nan is back to work as we speak. Yes, there were giant rats in the larder. Nan's head exploded and my hand ate the kitchen staff. I'd rather not keep chasing this stupid dog. I don't like how some of these options insult the dog.
Well, at least one of us will have had a decent dinner. Perhaps your hound left something I can feed my guests. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Of course, it's good to see you again, my lady. Weren't you drunk? If you say so, this will have to wait. Father sent me to find Fergus.
I'm so proud of my pup's mastery of tact and diplomacy.
Well, it was a lovely salon, from what little I remember.
Which wouldn't be much, considering we had to pour you into the carriage afterwards.
You remember my son, Dyron. He's not married yet, either.
Don't listen to her. It's good to see you again, milady. You're looking as beautiful as ever.
Thank you, flatterer. Go soak your head. You're looking handsome yourself.
This is my lady in waiting, Iona. Do say
you're pretty
something,
too.
dear.
It is a great pleasure, my lady. You are as pretty as your mother describes.
You would think that it would make it easier to make a match for her, not more difficult.
Perhaps your daughter simply has a mind of her own, your ladyship. You should be proud.
Proud doesn't get me any more grandchildren.
I can handle my own affairs, thank you. May it go now, mother. You are aware that we're at war. Perhaps we should speak alone sometime, Darian.
I would like that, milady.
I think
a little bit of
I should
flirting.
rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Oh,
Good
back to the
evening,
study we
ladies.
go. I'll be back, mother. Gotta arrange a special tryst for tonight. Blech.
Hello again. Your castle study is wonderful. Might I ask whose collection this is?
I don't want to talk about books, Darian. It was my grandfather's, but I came here often to read. My grandfather's, I really have no idea. We'll see.
So would I. Do you have a favorite book?
I don't want to talk about books. No, not really. The Dragons of Treventer or The Art of Passionate Love. Oh my goodness. We're gonna say this is the
Good
truth.
choice. Timaeus' theory on the nature of dragons and how they connect.
Oh, he's a
dark
nerd.
spells.
I love it.
Intriguing.
I should go. So you're going to be riding with my father tomorrow? Do you know anything about the Grey Wardens? Let's talk about me. I like that topic. I'd like to get to know you a little better.
I'd like that. What did you have in mind?
Why don't we go somewhere more private? Why don't you come to my room later tonight? Perhaps we could talk after you return from the south.
I suppose I could see you after everyone is asleep for something of a more intimate nature, if that
Hubba
was-
hubba. That what you
think
want?
I do. I look forward to it. I shall see you then.
What's up, girl?
That is a wonderful dog. He seems very noble and intelligent. Greetings once again, my lady.
I haven't seen many elven ladies in waiting. How did you come to know Lady Landra? You're very pretty, if I
My
might
lady
say
is
so.
very kind. Thank you. Lady Landra has been very good to me. I am lucky. If I may, I see that you have no ladies in waiting. Is this usual for a noblewoman of your rank?
I don't like others serving me. If I had a maid like yourself, I might consider it. Maybe a little. I've never needed one.
You are very kind, my lady. I am nobody special. You make me blush. Are we doing just that? What else did you have in mind?
Something more intimate later on in my room.
Did I not overhear you proposing the same to Lady Landra's son? Whatever you are thinking, I want nothing of it. Please excuse me. Greetings
Wow.
once again, my lady. Farewell, my lady.
Sat down,
Good luck in
guys.
managing this castle in the coming months.
I want to
imagine it
say
shall be very difficult.
maybe not. I can't remember if like the threesome is actually doable or not.
I shall see you tonight, milady, after dinner is done and everyone...
Okay, bye.
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance.
Oh, I will. He's my brother. Why wouldn't I say goodbye? You're right, I should go. Did you know there's a Grey Warden here? You know where Fergus might be? Why can't I go with Father and Fergus? I have a bad feeling about all this. Are you staying at the castle?
Yes, your father mentioned that. You haven't got it into your head that you want to be recruited.
The Darkspawn have returned. Grey Wardens are needed. Father wouldn't allow it. Would that be so bad? Definitely not.
There's enough here at the castle to occupy you. I don't need you off chasing danger like your brother.
Why can't I go?
I know it's difficult to stay in the castle and watch others ride off, but we must see to our duties first. You understand that, don't you?
But if they fall without me, I could make a difference. Yes, I understand. I could make a difference.
Here. Trust me, you'll get your chance for excitement soon enough.
Let's go ahead and say we have a bad feeling.
Your father and brother are marching off to fight Maker knows what. All the assurances in the world don't comfort me, but it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow. Fergus and your father have their duty and we have ours. For a few days. Then I'll travel with Lady Landra to her estate and keep her company for a time. Your father thinks my presence here might undermine your authority.
Oh. You're about to suggest that yourself, or as you wish, or I don't think you should go. Go ahead and say, I don't think you should go.
My dear, it won't be long.
And I know where Fergus is, so.
You know that, don't you?
I love you too. I'm hardly a girl any longer. What brought this on?
Go do
Always
what you
reply, I love you back.
I will see you soon.
Door. Let me in, let me in. Fine. Don't offer me goodies. That doesn't look... There would be much room for anything else. That's where we need to go, so let's look into the other rooms just really quick. I like how there's a tub. I'm assuming that's a tub. It looks like a tub.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Just making sure.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you
Papa?
bring me back a sword?
That sword,
A sword?
Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little sister to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
I wait outside. Just let me know when you two are finished. No darkspawn could harm Fergus. You two are nauseating me. We're gonna say no.
He is as
darkspawn.
mortal as anyone, despite his refusal to believe.
Now, love, no need to be grim.
I bring a message. Father wants you to leave without him. I wish I could go with you. You'll be missed, brother. Did you know there's a Grey Warden in the castle? really think the war will be over quickly. I'm gonna say I wish I could go with you.
I wish you could come. It'll be tiring killing all those darkspawn myself.
In Antiva, a woman fighting in battle would be unthinkable.
Is that so? I always heard Antivan women were quite dangerous.
With kindness and poison only, my husband.
This from the woman who serves me my tea.
Cute. I'm gonna say you'll be missed.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure I'll freeze in the southern rain and be completely jealous of you up here, warm and safe.
I am positively thrilled that you will be so miserable, husband.
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh, Orin. Griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that.
Dad.
Did you say why he's come?
He says he's recruiting. He's going to test Sir Gilmore. It's not important. I'm just going to say recruiting.
If I were a Grey Warden, little sister, I'd have my eye on you. Not that father would ever allow it.
Then this
Word
one.
from the south is that the battles have gone well. There's no evidence that this is a true blight, just a large raid.
Could that be true?
I'll see for myself soon enough. Pray for me, love, and I'll be back within a month or two.
A month or two. Could you imagine?
Then the Isle's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
Build would be more useful. You could have delivered your message yourself, Father. Frigates will be fine. You might just need those prayers.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Of course.
You would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Orin. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, maker's breath. It's like living with a pair of small boys. Thankfully, I have a daughter.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, sister, won't you?
Oh, just go already. You can count on me. You'll need protecting more than her. Mother can handle her herself. Always has.
It's true. They should be sending her, not me. She would scold those darkspawn back into the deep roads.
Well, I'm glad you find this so funny.
Enough. Enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Yay! Oh.
Getting sent to bed early, are we?
I don't mind. I have someone waiting for me. Have fun on the long march in the cold. I'd rather be going with you. I certainly hope not.
What? You saucy minx.
Fergus, really?
Well, I sure hope he's worthy of your time, or I'll have to have a chat with the fellow. At any rate, I'll miss you. Take care of everyone, and be here when I get back.
Aw, big brother. I love big brother.
Let's do as your father says, darling. I will see you.
You should be on your way, pup. Long day ahead tomorrow.
Are you sure you'll be alright? About this Grey Warden, is sending all of our forces south a good idea? I'll go now.
When the king demands it. In fact, not sending our forces south would be a distinctly bad idea. Don't worry, pup. You shouldn't see many problems, but I want you to prepare the men left here, in case.
In case of what? Are you sure you'll be alright about this Grey Warden?
Legends of the Blights tell of horrible things. These darkspawn once threatened many lands. If we can't hold them, you must prepare for the worst.
Alright, now you're scaring me, Father. I'll do my best, Father, I swear. And what can I do with a handful of guards? This is why I should go with you. I'll do my best.
I know you will. You are a Kuzland, after all. But let's not speak of ominous things. We shall assume that all will go well, and the Maker will watch over us.
Are you sure you'll be right about this Grey Warden?
Ah, I was wondering how long this would take. Has he asked to recruit you?
And if he did? No, why would I want to be recruited? He hasn't. I was just wondering about him.
If he did, then I would have to consider it. If a blight is truly upon us in the south, then Grey Wardens will be needed. There is no higher calling. If it comes to that, we can talk about it when I get back. Until then, just show him every courtesy. Duncan is a fine man, and a hero. Your brother and I go into battle, not an afternoon tea. Who knows what will happen to us? I will tell you, however, you're my darling daughter. I love you, and I trust you completely to carry on the Kuzlin name if the worst should happen. But don't worry about me, dear girl. You'll have enough to occupy your mind while I'm gone. I know that you'll do me proud. You've grown into a sensible woman. That much is clear.
Aww. Alright, let's go. Never into battle with your bare hands. Have the right to bear arms.
I'm sorry, I've been trying to quiet him, but he won't have it. I don't know why he's so angry.
What did you do to him? Oh, just ignore him. I could put him out in the hall. Perhaps something is wrong.
I thought I heard yelling when I woke up, but now I hear nothing.
That's a good sign.
Wait here. I'm going to see if there's something out in the hall.
Well. Where's like my outfit? I thought there was like a chest or something where I could get my clothes. Guess not. We're just gonna go out here naked. Oh god, I can't see.
You can get off my back. I'll get on you. Alright, alright. Can I get you a lantern so you can get off my back? What in horror as I rip you apart!
I'm pretty good on this one. Oh.
I'm sorry. Am I too quick for you?
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. What's going on? I was about to ask you that. Yes, I need some aid. Those men killed Darren. Yeah.
What? Not Landra's son. But why? Her scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howe's men. Why would they attack us?
He betrayed father. He attacks while troops are gone. I don't know, Mother, but we need to get out of here. Maybe you want to find Howe and ask him.
You don't think Howe's men were delayed? On purpose?
Yes, that's exactly what I think.
I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen
I
your
love
father?
her.
He never came to bed.
No, I haven't. I was in my room. Maybe he stayed up with our Howe. He could already be dead, Mother.
We must find him.
Maybe you should stay here. Can you still handle a weapon, Mother? Sounds like the battle's downstairs. Or we should check on Oriana and Orin as well.
And trust his mercy. What if the soldiers went into your brother's room first? Let's check on them quickly. Then we'll look for Bryce downstairs.
is better than later.
Ooh, look at all that, but can
belongings are in that trunk.
get some clothes? We're going to put it into cunning, dexterity, and we'll dip one into constitution. Coercion. Still trying to say that word. We are gonna go with that. Upgrade our hound. Strength. Constitution, because we don't want our pup to die. But maybe I just have to equip it. I might just have to equip it. Yeah, I totally just need to equip it. Gloves. Some leather armor. Some shoes. Apparently. What do we got going on? We got a dagger. We're gonna actually dagger this. That's my build. And then we equip the longbow as our secondary weapon. I don't think I have anything else that will help us right now. Let's look at, oopsies. Let's look at settings. How to do this though. Dice striking, yeah. Here's like her battle tactics. There we go. You're gonna say ranged. Yeah. Go. I just don't like her getting in the way. She can do. Or she'll just like run in and then die instantly. Sorry, dude. Thanks for the night, though. Oh, look. Remains. Oh, what's up? Keep clicking on her. She needs that short bow. Secondary can be a mace. So fucked up.
No! My little Oren! What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
Why would they do this? I'll make them pay. Don't look, mother.
Oh, I'll look. I'll remember this day when Hal dies screaming like the dog he is. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go, I don't want to see this.
Even though I told her, like, not to look, but she's just like, no, I'm looking. Oh, no, I don't want to look. No. Come on. Oh, we send each other. Stab, stab, stab. Like monies. God, oh God.
Got it.
Oh, dear.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Yeah. Sucks. I'm gonna do a save really quick. Save game. One.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
Then we should take the fight to them. How can we get out of the castle? I don't want you in danger, Mother.
My only grandchild is a ravaged corpse. What do I care about danger? The front gates. That's where your father must be.
So is there nothing else we can do? We can't just let Hal win. What if Father isn't there?
I have my treasury key. We could go there first and take the Kuslan sword from the vault. If anything is worth fighting to keep out of Hal's hands, it's that sword. But it may be a dangerous path.
Let's go to the treasury. No, we must fight. That's it. We can't just let Hal win. What if Father isn't at the front gates?
If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants entering the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
I hear you. I want Hal dead. We don't know that's true. You don't need to tell me twice.
Then survive and visit vengeance upon him.
I will. Poor guy. We're gonna steal his boots. Better than my boots? Okay.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
Don't be a coward, stand and fight. Run if you're such a coward. Wait, what's happening? Go, man, save yourself. No, we're gonna persuade him.
Here they come!
This'll be fun.
Uh-oh, he's flanking.
You have no skill, only desperation.
Oh man. Oh, I'm stuck. Don't go after my mom. Ooh. We need to keybind some potions. Is that not how you do that? There we go. Got it, got it. Oh fuck, that scared me. Get him, don't let him run away. Good job, guys. Can't tell if they're like glittering. Oh no, he's dead.
You will be avenged, old
I'll
sage.
get on it.
I swear it.
Ah! Oh god. People just have a lot of shrooms in their chests, you know what I mean? That was close.
I'll get on it.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Kuzlan family blade lies inside. Use that key I gave you. That blade cannot fall into Hal's hands.
Or guys trying to play some cards.
I'll get on it.
Ah, the Kuzlan shield too. Good. Alright. Gotta use the family sword now. And the dagger. Good, good. Fine. Oh, I can't use the scale armor. I need to upgrade my strength. I like how the guy is still fighting with us. Awesome. Oh, hey.
We're under attack! We will not see this. Blast you!
Gotta get all the loot. That's where we need to be.
I pray that Mother Malal has escaped.
Mother Malal.
You're dead!
Oh, are they just leaving? Okay. Trying to hear any orders from us? Oh, hey. Oh no, they did it to me first.
Just call me the Reaper!
Very, oh, oops, I forgot a body. Gosh, sorry guys. Like trying to control the camera with two different actions. just try to lightning my dog?
Go, man the gate. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lady, you're both alive. I was certain Howe's men had gotten through.
They did get through. How, that treacherous bastard. Have you seen my father?
He was looking for you two. He told us to hold the hall as long as possible. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Howe's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
We need to find father. Where is the Grey Warden? Come with us. No, I'll help and hold the gates.
If I do that, you won't make it out before the gates fall. Please, go while you have the chance. When I last saw the Turn, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
Such a good guy. I know, pup. But first we got a life stone. Get all the goods. Fine, everything's fine. I don't think that hit anybody. Oh, I was not paying attention. Oh no, I died. I was not paying attention. Man, this night is rough. Gonna kill my pup? Oh god, it's up to the mom.
I will kill them all myself.
Yeah, you are.
I will drive you from my town myself.
Uh-oh. Mom coming in clutch. I was not paying attention. That was all my fault.
All right, all right.
Oh, this is where we need to be. No, sorry, just kidding. Oh, I didn't loot these guys.
We must get out! They're slaughtering everyone!
Okay. Anything in here? Let's go ahead and up that to the 14, I guess. I will do that. Oh, I did that 14 for a reason, right? So I can wear this. Put some scale armor on. Weighs me down a bit, but as you can see, I kind of need the protection.
Now's better than later. All right.
Nan dead? Nan's dead. R.I.P. Nan.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce!
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding!
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there.
Why is Hal doing this? We need to get you out of here. How did you get here? You could hardly move. I'll kill Hal for what he's done.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
No, that's not true. You'll be fine. Get up and let's go. Then we will stay and defend you. Then we'll simply have to drag you out.
Only if you're willing to leave pieces of me behind, Pup.
Bryce, this is no time for jokes! Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go!
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
And take vengeance that he's the new Terran. Hal must have said have something planned for him too. You can tell him yourself, Father.
I wish I could go. Oh.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the Turn is correct. Hal's men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The Turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My daughter helped me get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised.
Are you going to help us, Duncan? I'm surprised you haven't already left. Thank you for saving my father. Can you do something about Hal?
I fear your thanks are premature. I doubt I have saved him.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, I beg you. Take my wife and daughter to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
This is so fucked up as well.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world.
Sorry you're dying, but I'm gonna need to take your daughter.
The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
Are you talking about me? What about Sir Gilmore? What? No, I won't agree to such thing, but what if something has happened to Fergus?
The king will see justice done. The Grey Wardens, however, must face the Darkspawn above all else.
He is right, Pup.
I will take the Tyrna and your daughter to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then your daughter joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
I accept your offer. I refuse. I won't go. My duty is to take vengeance on Arl Hal. What if Fergus is dead? I accept your offer.
Leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Gotta respect my father's last wishes, right?
Hal's treachery. She will live and make her mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
I don't know, Ma. You kind of saved our ass back there.
I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
Mother, are you sure you want to do this? I won't let you sacrifice yourself. We can find another way. We can fight. I love you both so much.
Then live, darling. Become a Grey Warden and do what is right.
I'm so sorry it's come to this.
Oh, that's a lot of blood.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. Know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
So sad. Her mom is such a badass too.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Are you not even aware my father is dead? Yes, His Majesty, my name is Janice. Yes, I am, and I bring important news. I'll be respectful.
Is it about your father? Your brother has been concerned about him.
He's not coming. He died when our castle was taken. You don't know what's happened? Oh, I think you'll be waiting for some time.
Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Baron Cousland and his wife are dead.
Do you know anything from the place that you just were at?
High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
At least, you know, he was trying, you know. Is there anything you can do sooner? What kind of justice? Thank you, Majesty. We'll just say thank you.
No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
Of course he is, but he may be in danger. When will he return? I am not eager to tell him, Your Majesty.
We are all in danger, my friend. Nothing can be done until your brother returns, and that will not be until the battle is over. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
I just love how each character has you can tell they have their own personality, their own backstory. Everything is really well fleshed out. You can see that this is a very eager king, ready to make history, make his mark on the world, and he's so eager to do that that he's kind of, you know, reckless. Thank you, Your Majesty. So long as our help pays, I'm happy. What would you know about my grief? Thanks for nothing, then.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't really realize things were going so well. It sounds like the blight is almost over. You sound very confident of that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Just a little.
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding
the
with the
eager
Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
I kind of like our armor, man. Looks good.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured. You didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously. Perhaps this isn't really a blight after all.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Then maybe we should move quickly. What would you have him do? Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly. You could if he were not such a fool. Do you think there's any danger? We'll ask what he would do.
Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can.
Our poor pup.
Look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you need me to do? What do you mean? What ritual? A hot meal might be nice first. Food, guys. Always food.
We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
What do you need me to do? I need to find Fergus. Why is this ritual so secret? Am I the only recruit you have? Wonderful. Let's get this over with then. I need to find my brother, yo.
The king said he is scouting in the wilds and beyond contact. Be patient. He will return.
What do you need me to do? Why is this ritual so secret? Am I the only recruit?
There are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Perfect. Alright, guys. I am going to end it here. I think it's a good place to save. Epic music! Yes. I think it's a really good place to save. I will be doing this over a series of episodes. We'll see how each one goes, but I'm really looking forward to doing the whole entire Dragon Age series. So we're going to go through Dragon Age Origins, then Dragon Age 2, and then Dragon Age Inquisition. So this is going to be quite a long haul of content that's going to be coming out. I'm not sure how frequently I'll be able to get out the episodes, so bear with me. But I do like to game when I'm not gaming on Twitch. So I figure this would be a nice thing to do off the side when I'm not live. Yeah, guys, I will see you around. Hope you guys have a wonderful night, day, whatever your time zone is. And whenever you see this, thanks, guys. Bye.